Hey, so I've been editing Coromon Achievements No Death video where I put all the live streams into one video for days, weeks. I'm only like, what, 30% done, so quite far from being done. This is gonna take a long time. I need to upload something, so hey, why don't I upload me showing off my OBS setup of how I stream Coromon, how I take it to the next level, because like, for example, in the game, if I go to a different area in a certain place, the background should be able to change over here. Boom, the background changed. How did that happen? We'll get to it later. At the start, let's just go through a few simple things. So I got 3 main scenes. Basically the main scene where, you know, you see the game. Also have the vertical layout. Horizontal and vertical layouts are connected. So like if I switch to battle, this is battle technically, the battle. And also over here, battle. Battle vertical. And yeah, it switches back over here to main, because the program sees this thing and makes it switch to main, and also locks Solace background. Okay, so yeah, there's battle, vertical layout changes, and menu, again, vertical layout changes. And boom, back to main. Oh, by the way, I do have a missing tooth here, because I went to the dentist and the tooth broke apart or whatever, so next time it'll get fixed. Actually, this tooth over here also got broken and it's fixed now, so like, but that'll be next week, so that'll take some time. Let's actually see what each scene has. So there's the game sound. For the game sounds, I use application audio capture, only captures that window of sounds, like only the Coromon sound, only Chrome, only music. For music, I have YouTube Music desktop app. I use that, but I don't really use that for Coromon stuff. I use that for like other channels, so like Ninja 10, Joe Play. On those channels, I like in the background have music playing. The game, it's a game capture, pretty simple. Coromon backgrounds, these are backgrounds, these are layouts. I have basically Coromon backgrounds and cut out the layouts and whatnot. The images themselves are quite simple, right? So this would be an example. Boom, the game would go here, my camera would go here, these bits are empty, like PNG type of stuff. There's these things where the Coromon go, and this is the background, and like I got 20 of those images over here, for each for different area. That automatically switches. Again, that's for later, that's gonna be more technical. Right now, surface level stuff. I grouped camera stuff over here, so like top cam, that's a secret thing. Basically different camera, different position. Image, that's just a bar over here to make things look nicer, and video capture device, boom, that's a camera. Very simple, right? Yes. Coro story mode. Story mode is gonna be the next series I'm gonna do. But yeah, I already have that prepared over here, the image. Coromon GIFs. This is in a group. Boom, a bunch of images in a group. And yeah, this is literally the Coromon in the horizontal layout. I have them as GIFs. So like over here, I can select the Coromon. I downloaded every single Coromon. All the standard, potent, perfect, potential Coromon. All the Crimsonite ones. I downloaded them from the Coromon wiki. That took a long time, but like at least I put them in folder, and I really use them a lot. I literally use them every day because of the Coromon polls I post on the CoroJou polls. Titans, that's like an older thing back when that's like when I first started streaming on CoroJou, right? When I defeated a Titan, boom, I activated this, so like showing off. It's kind of like in Pokemon, where some people might live stream and show off how many badges they've done. This over here kind of showed off how many Titans I've defeated in the run. The CoroJou pixel is just a small little gift here. P-break. Text image, you know. Important to have TP breaks. Yep, of course. Box. Okay, funny thing about box. I mean, it's an image, but like, I didn't have a black image for some reason. And in my photos, I just have this. Hey, yeah, Sandsy. See, I just use a part of that. I also have a filter on it, so like opacity is a bit lowered. Because here I have both chats, which is literally just Caster Labs. I use Caster Labs to show the chats from YouTube vertical, YouTube horizontal, and TikTok. I mean, I guess you can see. And I guess also Twitch. I haven't streamed on Twitch yet because I've only set up all of this. I mean, okay, the reason why it's yellow is because I have 3 different Caster Lab programs, and I use Sandbox over here to like have Joe Play, CoroJou, and the main one, Ninja 10, is without Sandbox. Sandbox basically being like a computer emulator type of thing. Okay, that's like more technical stuff. Basically, I just use Caster Labs to like connect all the stream chats. And over here, stream chats, boom, over here. Yeah. Alerts. I mean, for alerts, I use stream elements. Stream elements, you can make all kinds of elements, overlays. I mean, for CoroJou, I only have 2 overlays. Okay, so this is like an old sub thing, sure. Old chat thing. I mean, the only thing I really use here is the alert box. So like, I can, for example, emulate subscriber. Someone subscribes, what happens? Okay, you didn't really hear that. Actually, no. Okay, so Chrome, and now I don't know how well you heard that, but okay, yeah, sure. And I mean, tipping, I guess, yeah, you can also tip on the channel now because it's monetized. Okay, yeah, I mean, I haven't really worked on this stuff too much because I haven't really gotten that many tips or subscribers while live streaming. But like, yeah, that might be some stuff I might need to check on more. And why? Ah, right, big cam over here. Haven't used it at all, but I do have it. So now, actually, let's go back to the game and enter a battle so that we can see the battle sources. So again, I'm in a different area, so the background should be able to change any moment. There's a delay. There's a bit of a delay. That's in quite a long delay. Okay, I don't think it's changing. Why is it not changing? Sometimes I guess I'll be able to somewhat explain the reason why it doesn't change very well. Okay, yep. Okay, not sure what. Look, finally, that took way too long. So both the background and the layout has changed of the game and all that. You know, everything for the horizontal layout would be the same, but over here in the corner, yeah, we got vertical scene. Which, I mean, okay, fine. That's CoroClone, which is literally just game capture. It's like a clone of the game capture, so like, I don't even know which one's the original, but okay, fine, yeah, a bunch of CoroClones. You know, I got my Coromon enemy health, movesets that you can see, my own health, and also webcam over here. All the layouts and all that with cloning. And now if I go, for example, in items... Oh, okay. It's a bit buggy, I don't know. Right, boom, menu. Horizontal layout again doesn't really change. All the sources in each of these scenes should be the same, but in these scenes, they should be different. And they are different, like, you know, again, CoroClone. There's money here in case I go to a shop, and hey, you can see how much money I have. Technically, I guess both chats, right, over here at the bottom, but like, I don't know. I guess I don't really enter the menu mode that often, but like, if I do, you should be able to see the chat. So I don't know how well it actually works YouTube stream, because like, in YouTube streams, like at the bottom, there's like the text chat over here and whatnot. That's only like the vertical chat. But yeah, you know, layouts, different layouts. Yep. Okay, so let's just exit. Boom. Okay, so this time it worked a bit faster. As for how I stream, the multiple streams, I mean, okay, fine, this is a new thing. I haven't actually streamed on CoroJou stream elements. I used to 8 in vertical. Well, I was connected to a Restream, and also have a different Restream account that streams on YouTube vertical and TikTok. But now I recently well, it's not really upgrade, it's just changed to stream elements multi-streaming. That's also a new thing recently. So Restream horizontal and vertical. I've tested it out on JouPlay. I haven't tested it out on CoroJou, but like, it should work. So like, basically Restream that streams to CoroJou and Twitch, and Restream vertical that streams to CoroJou vertical and TikTok. That's like 4 streams. And because I'm using Restream and the free version, so I don't have to pay. With the free version, I can stream to 2 places. I don't have a good internet connection, so like, I only technically stream to 2 places, and the Restream itself separates stuff. So I don't need humongous internet connections. I only need like 10,000, 12,000 megabits per second, something like that. My computer is literally connected to Wi-Fi instead of Ethernet, so that's kind of bad. Let's actually check the main thing. The main thing that puts my Coromon streams above the rest, perhaps. Like high quality and all that. It's the automatic scene switching. It's the automatic scene switching that took me hours to like figure out to like make sure it works. So like over here, advanced scene switcher. It's actually extremely simple. If you know any programming, it's extremely simple. Like, okay, find general, nothing really here. Macros. It's a lot of macros. Okay, so let the bottom 3 first, because they should be pretty simple. So like over here, it's just a lot of if statements. If this happens, then this. So like, if the game detects show match, so like over here, boom, in the game, in like this area, if the game detects that this icon, or I guess these colors, these pixels, then what happens then? It switches to the main menu. Yeah, it should technically happen automatically, but like, it doesn't really. And make sure there's a higher chance of it happening, I added more if statements, because why not? Boom, exclamation point. Like, if I talk to someone, if I go back over here, boom, interact with this, exclamation point. So again, exclamation point, that, okay, activate the camera. Okay, that's Insta 360 camera. So I also have like a mini controller here. I can also go here. Well, come on, boom, and okay, now I can move the camera, and I have presets stuff. That's more just the camera. That's just the camera stuff. That's not really OBS, but yeah. A few months ago, they released Insta360 Link 2. That's like way cheaper and also basically functions the same. I really wish I would have waited. Although I guess I couldn't really wait. I would have to wait like a year or 2 until the Link 2 came out. Right. So again, exclamation point here. What else do I got? If I'm talking to someone, boom, comment. Still gotta make sure that's in the base, in the main screen. I also have the menu here, which, because I have so much stuff here, it's real slow. So, you know, switch to battle menu. Okay, it's called battle menu because that's what it was originally for. It's like enter battle, and if I open the menu, it switches to this, but I guess it can also work as just menu or just shops. Use. If I like over here, battle, boom, use. I can use a cake, for example. Buy, that would be obviously shops, you know. Literally, if I open the menu, that is literally the menu. So like, yep. And coin, again, shop, because I kind of tried to change a few things here and there just to make sure that the menu actually opens. And select Coromon, again, in the battle menu, select the Coromon. And I try to use images or get screenshots or whatever of parts of the Coromon game that would not switch. Like, even if I have different Coromon layouts or different color backgrounds or whatever, these parts, like select the Coromon, for example, this text should not switch in any way, right? Because it should always be the same type of stuff. Speaking of being the same, if we go to battle, bruh, the OBS don't crash. Okay, finally, yikes, that took forever. So again, if this happens, then switch to battle scene. So like over here, battle, boom, literally battle, the battle icon. What else? SP. If you see SP on the screen, switch to battle. What else? All right, the backgrounds. Yeah, okay, yeah, I do have also some of the battle backgrounds. Literally what I did here is put in more and more and more until it switches properly and whatnot. Because it's very often that it very often doesn't switch. So I even have reduced CPU load. Check every milliseconds. In case for some reason the game, or I guess not the game, this macro doesn't detect any of these. It's basically like fail safes. It's like in case that doesn't work, check these and like, hey, if I'm in that area, boom, switch to battle mode. So like, hey, this is in a temple, but this only shows if I'm in a battle mode in the temple. Now for the background changes, which they used to actually be more. I kind of got rid of some of the past so that they'll be less complex. But okay, so Luxos town, when you teleport to it, there's literally the sign there. Not sign, but like on the underground, there's like that part, that logo type thing. And Luxos campus, you know, okay, fine, simple. You know, should be simple, but like that also means that sometimes the background doesn't change. Like over here, it should have changed. Has it changed? No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't, even though the text showed up. But the problem with the text might be either too much movement, not enough time, like maybe needed more time. I don't really know how slow or fast this advanced scene switcher is, or the detector is, or show match, like how fast is that? I don't know. I also have square difference. I kind of tested out all the square difference, cross correlation coefficient stuff, and I think this one worked the best, but I don't really know. I'm not an expert. I just played around with a bunch of stuff here and there, and this kind of worked somewhat the best. Somewhat, not exactly, but like, again, somewhat. Okay, right, grass. So like each macro has its own things. Like for grass, which would be, okay, so that's Radiant Park, right? Woodlow Harbor, so like the sign's arrow pointing because of the thing, Woodlow Forest. What else for grass? The bench, yep, sure. The forest, trees, everything here has, I'm not gonna go through all of them, but like, yeah, basically screenshots, part of the game, so that it would be easier to switch. So like Barbary, yep, text, each of them have the text spot cut out and certain areas. Like Barbary, when you go from the desert area back to Barbary, boom, you go through here, right? So hopefully the game takes that. Or the statue, also that. Or also the trainer hub, right? The trainer hub where you heal, boom, enter here, and all that. Although sometimes I know one very similar part of the game is like the icy cave, the cave and icy caves. Both are literally the same, except the icy cave is more like a grayish, whitish, like a icy, bluish type of tone, while the caves are like gray, darker, but like both are like basically the same pixels, so the macro sometimes gets confused. And that's actually why sometimes, for example, I'm in X-Queen battle mode activated, and sometimes, I don't know, for some reason the background might change to Barbary or something like that, because the detector, the match, for some reason finds something that's similar even though it shouldn't be there. Okay, so X-Queen, yeah, X-Queen only has the teleporter area. Pyramid is sour. Again, I'll see the text and also those things because they're in there. I'm pretty sure they're only in there. Again, battle. Yep. And technically, none of this is complex. It's just a lot. It's not complex. It's not hard. It's just simply a lot. Especially a lot for OBS to handle because, oh my gosh, it's slow. it's very often it's just really slow. Okay, so yeah, sometimes just battle and text. I did get rid of a lot of the screenshots. I mean, okay, fine, I have a few screenshots here. So like some of them are older, some of them are newer. Like I literally have 2. And this one is like a better one because it's more zoomed in, so more exact. Well, over here, for example, these pixels over here might change. It might not be black. Literally over here in the game. If we look in the game, see this part, that's green. That's not black, that's green. And like most of the stuff here has a pretty high threshold. Okay, fine. So actually 0.97, that's actually kind of lower. But if we go, for example, in poverty, 0.98. Again, I kind of played around with the thresholds to see which ones work better. So like 0.95, 0.99, 0.99. Again, which one's 0.99? Okay, so that's just the text. Because again, it's just text. 0.995. Vermeer Grotto. Again, like some of these work better, some of these don't work as well. Probably should have tweaked a few things here and there, but it's just a lot. It's just a lot. Again, it's nothing's hard. It's all simple if statements. So if you know anything about programming, if statements is literally some of the first things you learn. If this happens, then this. If this, then this. I mean, hey, I guess I can go here to settings. And hey, restream, you know, or here restream. As for output, I mean, I have 5,000 kilobits per second, which is actually low. This is very low. Even YouTube has like 6,000 kilobits. I have 5,000 because my internet is so bad. My internet is real bad, so this means that my streams are gonna be like lower quality, but hopefully they don't like they don't buffer like that and whatnot. They don't cut out. Manual recording, that's like 8,000. That doesn't really matter. I mean, that matters in the sense that the higher the bitrate in the recording, the bigger the file. So like 4,000 bitrate would be really pixelated recording, while 12,000, that would look better, but you know, huge files. I mean, yeah, that is, I guess, basically the main thing. The main 2 things I've done make my Coromon streams next level. It's just simply auto switching the vertical layout and also auto switching the background. Coromon backgrounds, auto switching that. So like again, if I enter Alavi Porto over here, is it gonna change? No idea. At some point it's gonna change. Maybe if we look at the trees. Yes, the trees, of course, the trees. Nope, still hasn't changed. Okay. Come on. It's supposed to be next level, but like okay, fine. If we enter a battle, oh no, never mind, it changed. There we go. It finally changed. Yeah, there's a lot of delay. I don't really know what, I mean, I guess I do have some of it set as a delayed. I have some of it set delayed. I mean, okay, check condition every 300 milliseconds. This is like 0.3 seconds supposedly, right? Because there's 1,000 milliseconds in 1 second. But yeah, macros. If you have a better way of if you have an idea of a better way to do this without making OBS lag so much, and you know, all this, letting my OBS run better without like freezing. Again, if I open advanced scene switch right now, 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds just to open it, and like, okay, so click on start, for example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 or 5 seconds. That like takes too long, man. Why does it take so long? Come on, man. Come on, man. That's just me showing off my OBS stuff. There might have been some stuff I missed. Chunky Megalobite, don't go. Ah, he went away. Okay, but yeah. So yeah, hey, if you got any suggestions of how to make this better, work better, or maybe something else I could put in the layouts to make it more fun looking, tell me in the comments. And subscribe, because again, I am working on this. I think I'm working on it. I hope I'm working on it. I mean, I did work on this a little bit. What it really is just me reading the script I wrote like last month. I basically wrote Coromon script. First time doing that. Like if I disable this, boom, there's a bunch of script and all that. And yeah, now I'm just going over this and cutting. I do have some of the readings, Coromon Achievements No Death readings where I read the script. I have those previews on the channel as member only content. So hey, become a member to see those super early and all that. Wow, fun. Ooh, yes. Ooh, also I have lost an eye. I don't know where it went, but like the microphone has lost an eye, so it's only one eye. Also, this eye that I haven't lost is broken. Like it's broken. I could have a Cyclops. And it fell. Great. Okay, now I'm actually ending for real. So hey, subscribe and bye.